Alô, opa, testando a live aqui. Testando o chat. Testando o chat.
Incident and not cry. Don't tell me something bad. Incident and not cry. Don't tell me something
Alô, opa, testando a live aqui. Vamos só tá baixando um pouco aqui que tá muito alto, velho.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Ai, vamos tá indo lá na história. Desnecessária. Pô, o único ruim é que, pô, é mó treta, mano, aí demora.
Paimon's heard of this night. Yeah. Everything feels heavy. Oh, no need. Yep.
Bora, pai.
Seems like this snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly. Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
Bora, pai, que eu vou morrer, velho. Oxe, mudou o traje.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her
Ah,
fast.
não, ele vai morrer.
Paimon! Paimon!
Pô, aí é sacanagem.
That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. I'll keep this close.
Segurar um pouco.
It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Transcend... Descender. Time since last activation. I am... To this end, I must... Huh? Why is my body like... Apologies. After a long period of inactivity, it appears that... Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. Nevertheless, serving you in accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist... I understand your position. However, before I was activated, you called out a name. Presumably that of your missing companion? If you agree to accept me, to answer your question, yes. You have made a now that we have reached an accord, very well. I need to... I can sense the key right now. You may now execute the command, demolish. Use it to remove the Prime iSuit account has been updated.
Tá louco, dá pra... Ah, da hora, da hora.
You may now execute the command, build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Is this...
Scatter!
Não. Cara, se der pra subir, dá pra subir.
Scanning local environment. That would not be... You can use this...
Para fazer a limpeza.
I'll keep this close.
Ah, tem mais aqui, ó. Tá, não entendi nada, mas tá de boa. Fonte. Tá.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
É, fonte de calor. Fonte de calor. Mas por que tem um likezinho ali, hein? Ah. 3 anos depois.
Is this an answer? answer from this world?
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Nossa. Nossa, fudeu. Fudeu. Nossa, e agora, velho? Ah, não. Ai, deu. Nossa, pensei que ia ficar preso. Mano, só pra caso a gente não precisar futuramente, vamos tirar isso aqui.
Kresnik Crystal, the recent unfortunately. That said, yes. But for now... Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Cara, isso
Signs
mesmo
of
é...
physiological activity detected in the distance.
Como eu esperava,
It is
né?
highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May... Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, real-time environmental data...
Paimon!
Tá, alguém tá cuidando da Paimon. Tem mais alguém. Oxi, é o doutor? Não, acho que não é o doutor. Caramba, mas parece muito o doutor.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only... You must be the Traveler. She called your name. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering with a... You two must be very important to one another.
Your eyes are...
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focused, we will meet again very soon.
Futuro personagem, certeza.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no... Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound.
Você precisa tomar mais cuidado. Paimon.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling all right?
Pretty much this... Wait. Where did the jester... Yep. The director of the Fatui.
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have... Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she...
He had no intention of explaining his motives. And
Hey! What the... Who is that? It looks like... half a pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind for...
Oh, wow!
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me.
Oh, that makes... Anyway, when he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely was only later, after... Oh, see, and after bringing Paimon didn't feel unsafe around...
Please allow me to interrupt.
Wait,
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not
Sorry, Paimon. The jester mentioned.
oh, well, it's we were
Further information is required. At this point, do you remember what we can break through? There is a small town.
Paimon thinks goggles. Oh, come on.
Affirmative. Otherwise, I will.
I'll keep this close.
Não, a gente nem tá.
Please confirm when you are ready.
Qual que é essa que tá aparecendo na bolsa? Ah, tá.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could...
What is it?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing...
Caramba, me lembrou muito. Vou arrancar empate. A parte do trem.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain...
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. This is likely a Fortunately, our crash landing has at least...
Your data have...
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train route. Rest assured that...
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
É louco, deu
All
ruim.
we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik crystal.
Hi there.
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik crystal to heat their own home. I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with... Oh, sorry. Even if they used all this... So, the vet...
Bitter cold.
Pretty much. Trouble is...
Can you please explain to me why you only come here twice a month? This won't even last us a week.
The supply and price, we Fatui are only...
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect...
Since you...
What market?
Which is why the snack... So if you hear just...
You...
All right, we all...
But liaison, she's...
Still, our top priority as our...
That's right.
Tell you what we can do, I can't guarantee.
Fine.
So,
You were looking for an inn.
oh,
I have a small place, but if you're not picky...
are you sure?
All right, then.
Opa, Luciano, e aí, mano?
Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter.
A gente acabou de ganhar aquele bichinho. Ué, só tá achando culpar ainda não. Pelo menos por agora. É mesmo, deixa eu ia até mexer no time dela. Aí, ó, perfeito. Tá. Ela, claro. Escopia essa cara.
Good to meet you. Most travelers still.
Don't say that.
They aren't in. I do a lot of hunt, nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry. What?
Porra, pior que tá mesmo, viu, Luciano?
Pretty crazy. I've been doing some digging, but to expose
tá
what's
uma
going
treta, cara.
It's a figure of speech. Shishkin.
Him?
Huh?
Bom que por enquanto eu não preciso me
You're
preocupar
coming-
tanto, né? Que eles falam que pra monetizar tem que estar com 500
Oh, yeah.
inscritos.
There's
Eu
one
não
more
tenho acho que nem
introduction to
300,
do.
então.
Tagarin.
Mas quando eu chegar lá, eu vou ter que ver esse
He likes
negócio
to
pra
think he's
monetizar.
carrots. First, we need to. Then we get. What are you eating?
Good doggy.
A fellow dog.
Yep.
Good to know.
Porra, aí lascou. Aí lascou, velho. A boca eu não preciso me preocupar tanto com a família. Mas porra, 8 mil? Ah tá, eu pensei que era 8 mil inscritos, velho. 8 mil horas. Pô, impossível, mano, fazer
Wait.
isso num mês. Eu acho, né?
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around.
Se eu te falar que não tá, cara. Não tá monetizado isso aqui, velho. Acho que você deve estar falando isso por causa dos anúncios, né? Então, nem eu sei como tem anúncio, cara. O meu pior é que não tá monetizado. Pra você ter ideia, eu não ganho nada, pra você ter ideia. Isso é um negócio que até eu tenho dúvida, cara. Direto fico querendo saber o porquê.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight looks as new as the day it was printed. Yeah, this
Mas
is
eu
all
acho
we
que,
need.
Luciano, que depois
Come on,
que,
Tugarin's a
tipo
keen
assim,
hunter, and
que eu tô
catching
pensando
rabbits
que,
is his
sabe?
specialty.
Depois que eu pegar o GTA 6, cara, o canal pode dar uma alavancada, mano. Aí quem sabe eu consigo monetizar. Tô contando com o GTA 6 aí, velho. E vou tentar fazer a live, mano, no primeiro dia, tá ligado? Na primeira hora. Eu tô no Xbox. Eu tô no Xbox. Vai, rapaziada, não solta aí, mano. Calma aí, que eu acho que eu vou ter que dar uma mexida no chat, que ele tá... Acho que ele tá um pouco... Isso. Ele tava um pouquinho alto, um pouquinho baixo, né? Aí, ó. Eu tô no Xbox. Nossa, apertei sem querer esse negócio, né? Isso, tô no Series S. Xbox Series S. Vamos ver como que ele vai rodar no Series S, né?
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of crystal. That's normal.
Pô, missãozinha do cachorro é chata.
But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warm. Sure enough.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No, let's grit our teeth until the blizzard.
Maybe for everyone else. I just had a question for you. All the crates here, would you be able to
Me?
This gods and this is only. I've always been grateful for you.
How?
We trusted you to. Hey. Hi. This. We all know how I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how downright
Então, cara,
I watched as energy grew
mas,
scarcer
tipo
by
assim,
the...
se tu gosta, mano, volta, tá ligado? E,
Looks
tipo
like
assim,
I'm
no dia
just
que você
not cut
pegar,
out to be a criminal.
pegou, tá ligado? Tipo assim, igual eu aqui, no dia que eu pegar...
I have the officials.
Eu tô
I'll make a
disposto.
batch purchase.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Owning up to your.
Drop the act. You claim
Ainda
this
mais
was
o
a
meu que eu acho
one-time
que, tipo
mistake,
assim,
but the
agora
real
que, tipo
reason
assim, eu
there's
tô...
no.
Reporting in, sir.
Começando a colocar thumb, cara, se tu for no meu canal
As expected, we
antigamente,
found many crates full of
nos
crystal,
meus vídeos antigos, não
half
tinha
of
nem
which were
thumb,
still
pra
in
você
their
ter ideia.
original shipping container.
This
tinha
wasn't your
thumb,
first
não
time at
tinha
all.
descrição, não tinha nada.
You've been colluding with the mayor
Aí
of
agora eu tô com umas
Stratomeros for a
thumb
long
aí.
time now.
Tudo bem que é feito por IA, tudo, mas cara...
The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every
Graças a
time.
IA,
The
cara, eu tô
mayor
conseguindo
handpicks said
deixar
workers. Per his instructions,
o
they
canal tá
but
bonitinho,
since he
cara.
can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower.
Wait.
Aí sim, pô. Mas eu acho que até lá não consigo, não.
Basic math.
Até fevereiro.
The energy consumed by a
Até
train
fevereiro,
depends
acho
on
que
its
não
total
consigo, não.
weight.
A não ser que eu
And since
fique
energy
fazendo
is a
live todo
limited
dia, né?
resource right now, so if we take the
mas
numbers never match.
Tem um GTA
It's
6
always
em
off by one or two
novembro.
carriages
Mano, eu
worth.
vou ter que
This time,
surfar muito
you
no
said-
GTA 6 em
I'm a
novembro,
hunter.
cara.
Well, I.
Pra ver se eu consigo pegar essas 4.000 horas e 1.000 até fevereiro. O negócio vai ser abusado de GTA 6 mesmo, velho.
Yeah, some.
Thank you for your assistance. Shishkin
Mas
was
eu acho,
quite the
Luciano, que você deveria voltar, mano.
even without the compelling case.
Volta, tá ligado?
We
Tipo
can go
assim,
find some wine.
I didn't mean they hide in
nem
plain
fazer
sight
lives,
under. They aren't a
entendeu? Só
violent
fazendo
order.
uns videozinhos e tal, mano.
All I
Você,
know is, as for me,
de
of
vez em
course,
quando, fazendo uma
I-
livezinha e tal, você
I will
consegue,
report this
mano.
incident.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. Hang tight for a moment.
Oh, grandson. It's so...
Ma'am, it's me.
Alosha?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove. Gave you some warmer bedding.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Hmm? Come on, take a seat and relax. Well,
It's okay. You just rest.
oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sit down.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to...
Right under the basket. Well, grandson.
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, alright? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon...
Oh, I don't need it.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely... Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare. I first learned of Stratomeros. The town's been in decline for a while. That said, it's fine. In Snezhnaya, some people believe you turn to look at them, but their faith, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still... Come on.
Ah, preguiça de ir lá na frente ainda, velho.
I'll race you there.
Deixa eu subir isso aqui.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Paimon, we're back.
Yep.
Her complexion's looking much better.
Sure. But
I'll explain.
jeez, you guys got pretty busy.
É mesmo,
Sounds
cara.
like the
Deixa eu ver como é
liaison
que tá
officer in the
a qualidade
mirror.
da live.
So,
Eu nem vi.
you said the train station will open again soon, right?
Yeah. Well, don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months, but time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it?
480p.
That's what everyone says, but even though opposition is,
Vamos ter que
he's
fazer
the
o
chair
teste
of the
aumentando
Snezhna
isso
Grad
aqui.
Vet.
Esse vai aumentar, mano.
I don't see it like that, but that doesn't mean they don't care. Then there's the Fatui.
Mas a imagem
It's
não
just
tá
that the
ruim, né?
rich, yeah,
Olhando aqui.
well, regular folk don't. The Rokad, of course, an organization, but so far, they've been doing their best. Like us, don't you mean?
That's because we're adventurers.
Sounds like we're going to get. So, what's your.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. Her ultimate goal.
Wait, so.
Sounds like you've heard of us then.
I didn't realize. Honestly, we're all this, but getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, she's
Só que eu acho que essa placa de
So
captura que não
it
dá
also
conta de
absorbs
720.
everything. Luckily, as I'm sure that Tsaritsa and
Mas a
her
imagem
personal
tá
guard,
ruim,
the
Luciano?
Druid, suffice to
Consegue ver
say,
pra mim?
you
Tipo
won't
assim,
be
ela tá
fair.
ruim.
Once it's
Ou,
open,
tipo assim, tá
we can see
assistível.
about getting your...
Wow!
The Fatui
Eu
aren't
acho que se eu
exactly
colocar
spotless in this
720
whole
aqui
mess.
vai...
Plus, we help them out. As
Vai
far as
bugar
I
esse
know,
negócio todo,
all
cara.
having a train makes up. I know a good doctor in the...
Oh, thanks so much.
Ah, não, então de boa. Acho que eu vou testar esse negócio mudar no... É, mano, tá assistível. Ah, não, então tá de boa. Ainda mais que eu ainda vou comprar uma outra placa, cara, pra gravar 1080. Ixi, aí... O chat tá borrado? Pera aí. É que esse negócio do chat eu coloquei longe, pra você ter ideia, mano. Então nem sei mexer com esse negócio ainda. Eu coloquei ele mais mesmo, foi pra ver... Tá borrado mesmo. Mas o chat eu coloquei mais mesmo pra tipo assim, pra me conseguir ver aqui na tela enquanto eu tô streamando, porque toda hora eu tinha que abrir o celular, ver o que é. Mas eu vou ter que dar uma mexida nisso também, cara. Fechou. Vamos dar uma olhada nesse do chat aqui agora. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Nossa, ruim que eu tô com medo de mexer nesse trem, cara. Ah, deixar assim mesmo, velho. Tô com medo de mexer nesse negócio e cagar a live toda. Sim. Mas é o seguinte. Vamos dar uma mexida aqui no coisa. Vou colocar 1080 para ver. Eita, que a tela ficou muito grande. Calma aí. Tá, ok. Agora eu acho que tá em 1080. 1080 tá ok. Aí nesse aqui também. É, dá umas travadinhas pelo que eu tô vendo. É, essa placa não aguenta, não.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up also.
Essa placa não.
All the track switching is automated. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves.
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then. Have a safe journey.
Eu tenho que comprar de 1080 mesmo. Essa aqui eu comprei mais pra fazer teste, tá ligado? Eu comprei mais pra teste, que tipo assim, eu tinha um Xbox, só que eu sempre gravei também assim, jogos de PC. Então eu nem sabia como é que funcionava no Xbox. Só que aí depois eu vou comprar uma de 1080, aí vai ficar bem melhor. Mas o mais engraçado é que não tá travando 1080. Antigamente eu tava colocando 1080 travado. Deixa eu aumentar um pouquinho o chat também pra ver se
Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Aí, vê pra mim, Luciano, se tipo ficou melhor.
Affirmative. Running
Eu acho que ficou.
What's this?
Acho que ficou. Dá uma olhada pra mim.
Engine green. Wheels, green. Diagnostics complete.
Neat!
I've lived in...
Strictly speaking, all configurations are complete.
Oh, nope.
Ah, então é isso mesmo. Ah, deixa a stream em 80. Pelo menos até pegar outra placa.
Oh, no.
Também é que eu acho que ele tava muito pequeno, o chat.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
De novo tirar a roupa, velho.
I'm still airborne, but it feels.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Alicia, you're still.
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place I've only seen it a few times before. And the few who do make it back.
Huh? Then, oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great.
Hold it together. Come on.
Depois eu vou aprender a colocar mais coisa na tela, mano. Tipo assim, que fica daorinha.
Look at these facilities. It's like they've lost their minds.
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Tem como...
I'll take point.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I know a few gadgets that still work.
É engraçado. Aqui eu coloquei 1080, mas acho que no YouTube não foi 1080. Mas
Guess
acho
we
que
better find a way over.
depois que eu terminar a live, acho que vai.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Ah, aquele ali é brisado. O trem tá tudo voando, velho. Mas calma aí, tem mais de um trem aqui ou isso tudo é de um? Acho que tem mais de um trem.
Hello. I am...
For now, at least.
Correct. Time and space. We must leave.
Sounds like you have a...
Yes. It appears I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment. It may well... Activation code?
Agora o Traveler ficou estiloso, velho. Olha. Ah, simulador de carioca agora. Vou até tirar uma foto, velho. Simulador de carioca. Vambora.
Now go.
Is this?
In the Shadow Realm, let's go.
Ai, que brisa, velho. Caramba, a gente tá usando a arma no Genshin, velho. Caramba, que brisa.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low and narrow tunnels.
Ah, isso aqui virou COD. Virou muito COD, ó. Tá aí, falou pra dar uma deslizada. Onde que dá uma deslizada? Aqui, ó.
Obstruction ahead. You may be able to... Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your... For long-range targets, Try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile. I suggest.
Gotta recharge!
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
Função de ataque.
Charge! That wears out! Taking cover!
Ó, duas kills. Caramba, velho, que negócio da hora, velho.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Rapel. Caramba, tá me lembrando muito COD, velho. Ah, porra, até granada aqui no bagulho.
Need a refill! Fall back! Can't take much more!
Pode jogar granada também.
Can't take much more! Over!
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on. You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Assim.
I recommend if you detach the...
Aí, como é que desmonta isso?
Switch mode! Mind the rhythm!
Back in business.
Tem mais cara aqui, ó.
Nice.
Vai jogando vaso.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease. Back
Back in business.
Where's the... Not good. It's over.
State number 2.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Taking cover. Taking cover. Frag out. Requesting backup.
Olha isso, véi. Agora virou Valor. Agora. Mano, que brisa, velho. Mas eu gostei, velho. Oh. Olha isso, velho.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Vem, pô, aparece. Vem, 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 vem.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui.
Mas calma
Guess
aí,
we gotta
essa
storm
rapaziada vai
through.
vir pra cá? Como é que é?
Back in business.
Vai jogando baixo.
Demolition time.
Opa, deixa em mim. Vai vir, vai vir, vai vir, vai vir. Nossa, oh, Alyosha. Alyosha veio. Isso aqui é novo. Isso aqui não tinha pra vender, não. Aí, ó, mais um fuzil.
You may climb switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Ah, pô, o lança. O lança, velho. Porra de um lança. Mano, que Genshin virou, velho? Mas eu gostei. Ah, porra, o tanto de bicho ali, velho. Fica aí.
Gotta recharge. Demolition time. Gotta recharge.
Vasco, filho, vai de Vasco.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on.
Calma aí,
Lucky
já
we
volto,
made it
rapaziada.
out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Aí, vambora.
Make no mistake, as Aloysius, the Shadow Realm. Now, please take a moment.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trust.
Yes, of course.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Gr-
Yeah, sure. It's so quiet here for a train station.
Ixi, Luciano, agora você me pegou. Mas, cara... Acho que é 2021. Acho que é 2021. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui no...
So much for repair.
My
Quando
plan
que eu
was
peguei
to,
ainda.
according to my cap.
Hyper...
Deixa eu ver. Não, acho que não é aqui que mostra. É no guia. (26) Então 14/6/2021 que eu comecei a jogar. Caramba, faz tempo, velho. Eu comecei a jogar no PC. Peraí, isso aqui é pra pegar? Oxe, isso aqui é pra pegar, mano. Que brisa, velho. Da hora, né?
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Nossa, não pegou bola, não peguei nada ali, velho. Ah, depois eu volto.
They really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident. That mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice. Look, Snezhnograd's just up ahead.
Haha, nós temos um trem particular. Segura nós.
Here we are.
Wow!
In the future, you can use this way. There's a
I'll race you there.
Look! Look! They have really funny-looking heads. And those ones are about the same height as Paimon. But it looks like they can't fly.
Those would be Volkoblock and Domovoy. You'll also see the Winged Vila and the Snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
No wonder. We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now.
To the left is the Market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible!
Epa! Que isso? Quase que eu caí.
I'll race you there.
Aí a gente não pegou esse. E não pegamos esse.
I found it pretty. I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. Yeah, most of the stove.
Yep, no way. Don't worry.
I'm glad to see you. If you find yourselves in the mood, this way leads to the adjacent block is inside, and over these places are.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security. We're not looking for trouble.
The downtown area is near another place of interest. Oh, and
Ooh. Oh. We'll just have to use.
yeah. Anyway, that's about it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Podvory restaurant.
Calma aí. Tente usar o mecanismo de ancoragem.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot. Yeah. If this were anywhere else, but you're right. A lot happened on our way. Obviously, a million sure was, but it must be a pretty powerful. To be honest, Paimon can't think of a few. Right. So it's all. Yeah. Fair point. Besides, there's gotta be someone there. But it's unlikely. Yeah. The last time was.
Hello. Is there a traveler and Paimon in there?
That's Alosha. Come in.
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little. I see. So you're.
Good question.
Not exactly, but don't worry.
It'll be fine. Right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we? That's just because Paimon knows how to eat.
Now. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all. I can give you some medicine if you find yourself with persistent.
Sounds like there's no cause.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best.
All right, then.
I have to get back to it. Hey, no big deal.
All right, time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Bicho, se cair aqui, lascou.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit. Glupov does not accept meeting requests. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land them. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov. Next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life easier for both of us. Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's his first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that he doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew. That was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Pô, nós pode lascar ele, né, velho? Falei, fui eu que apareci do nada. Esse cavaleiro foi mal.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon? Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need. All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems. Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and... Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class, unlike Nosha Town. Your treat, of course. Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today.
Aí, cancela. Ah, nós pegou aquela hora.
Keep up with me. I'll race you there. I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. Okay, let's get down to
Wanna take a guess? Of course you'd say, that's right. They'll be discussing yet another. Yeah, it all started in that letter. I guess he'd already prepared to leave. That was his he'd always assumed but he occasionally, by the rest of us. Anyway, then the Liu-S situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of pure... Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. He knew that after he was with the ones who stood to benefit the most, being the Ruth, once they divided Capitano's... So, you can see why Capitano... Exactly. Even though Tartaglia, I'd say his best course of action will be to... What's up besides? None of... You'll see it first. Having a voice in the... Pantalone, for instance, personally. Then there's Pulcinella. Everything involves him, so nothing...
I'm starting to a complex way.
All right, You must have known that you can get the... I just don't Wait. I only meant you should be Anyway, just ask...
Lady Marionette.
What now?
Sorry to disturb you during...
Isn't it all...
The equipment and Svietlo... The support's on one of the machines. Luckily, Odette's...
I guess that's it then. Do you actually want to come with? And honestly, I'd rather have... Then let's go. If anything happens...
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Opa, calma aí, rapaziada. Deixa eu voltar rapidinho.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Wait a moment. You look as though you've run into trouble.
I feel like running.
Wait a moment. You look as though you've run into trouble.
How exquisite. Now this can truly be called art. Naturally. Perfect design.
Opa, voltando aqui. Só dar uma olhada. Se... Tá funcionando assim.
Any of it.
Ai, mano, a perigo. Ai, isso aqui é da hora, isso aqui é muito da hora, velho. Dogão. Vamos, dogão. E aí, Maria, bom?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Deve ter mais coisa aqui, né? Três a 1. Como assim, Maria? 3 a 1. Não tem nada pra pegar aqui, velho. Tem um rabanete.
They weren't exaggerating. This, from what I've been told, most of the... Yeah, you do that while I check. Meet me back here.
Não, melhor descer primeiro, velho.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
Ah, Odete.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnograd. Well, I'm Odette.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave.
Odette
Monster
também é
type is
Fatui,
unknown.
velho.
Let's go. Every second counts.
Poxa, eu nem sabia que a Odette era Fatui.
Something's moving. This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent. Walk like a snowflake.
Nossa, Odette. Pô, se a gente pegar a Odette, nós tá feito. Eu acho que ela vai se dar muito bem com a Amber. Deixa eu dar uma olhada se tem... Se é qualidade, né? Foi. Eu não tô entendendo uma coisa. Mãe, eu não tô entendendo de onde que veio aquele comentário ali, não. Ah, sei, aqui eu não achei. Tá no YouTube, mas não tá no YouTube. Não vai entender.
see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Following thunder! This!
Witness the snow spawn caress. Let's begin.
Here!
For saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be.
Thank you.
I've searched the area. Yeah, but with. It may be small. It's lucky we got the trapped miner.
Wait. This place. There's.
Nossa, cutscene tá bonita, velho.
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run! Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Acho uma espada 5 estrelas? Caralho, é uma arma 5 estrelas, véi! Caralho! Ô, mas calma aí, calma aí. Que isso aqui... Mano, taxa crítica ainda, véi. Cara, tem alguma coisa errada com o meu chat, velho. E... esse chat aqui não é um chat. Oi, de onde tá vindo essa rapaziada, velho? Calma aí, rapaziada, que eu acho que tá dando alguma coisa no meu chat, velho. Tá, será que agora tá certo? Ah, agora tá certo. Mas beleza, agora tem... Mano, isso aqui serve em quem? Quando viajante? Quando viajante? Ah, eu sabia, tava tão bom pra ser verdade, velho. Isso é só pro viajante, cara. Aí não, pô. Aí não.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Acho que se a gente pegar aqui... Aí, ó, nós tem. Hoje eu fiquei tão feliz à toa, velho.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to... You really held your own today. Don't think I've seen you. All right then. See you around. Hello, lady.
I hear the rescue operation. What brings you here, Odette? Here.
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima. If you ever hear people mention that, on top of that, Odette, she learned all her.
You flatter me.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... Never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
How's progress on your end, Lady Mary?
Equally successful. Even if the heavy snowfall. All right. Now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but first, Pantalone. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. Yup.
The snow has eased a little. Fuel for heating isn't... It just feels...
Hey, quit. When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nice.
Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Miss...
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shot. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Laidovka.
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. The results of the mock vote.
That's not.
Yeah. Obviously, if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to...
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse him? What does he mean, refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does he dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where he's If I could, I'd take your... In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces. So, I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either. The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuja, but considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, but that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's...
In fairness to Sandrone, she rushed to Sviatlo-Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that, and even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is...
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, to me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this? Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two Harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many other. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
You can say that again.
Forgive me, adventurer.
Oh, haven't you been
Easier said than done.
I've only learned his name so far, and...
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... Alright. This is the world-renowned traveler, who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to... There was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
Ih, mano, tô sentindo uma ameaça
Sorry,
aqui.
I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please
Ih,
excuse.
tô sentindo uma ameaça, velho.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of...
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in... Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to...
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone... I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too. You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have... So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Already? That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. To start with, I
Tartaria. Como a gente pegar aqui, velho?
Add Astra. Thank you for completing.
All geared up.
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord. It's a very faint vibration. Does this sword have that place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. really is something special about this sword. I don't really understand. I'll have to try.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Pronto, qualquer coisa aqui nessa live. Eu acho que o chat tá bugado, velho. Parece mais alguma coisa ali, eu vou coisar. Ela tá bugada.
Hello there. How can I help?
Ah, sure thing.
It's a fundamental contradiction. Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik Kristall from Stratomorose will... When we resolve a huge back, a lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their... Exactly. Hey, boss.
1 second, let me
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little... No, it's fine.
Here's your Mora.
Yeah, well... Let's see. Huh?
Oh, Alosha, and... Hello.
Eu tô sentindo um clima pesado entre esses dois.
I didn't realize you two knew each other. Yeah, I take on some... When the weather's as bad as this...
Yes, and we sometimes need...
Tá um clima... É um clima bosta, véi.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward?
Então.
I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietlana. So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking...
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietlolaidovka. It bothered me, so I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuja is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point...
So many people feel the same way.
Yes.
Right, because things can...
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuja... Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that.
What's on your mind? I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard... So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some Crystal.
Funny. I had the real issue here is that government...
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Let me see. Right. Choose... Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to... That should do...
This is my first time...
You flatter me.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right?
What's wrong?
His travel buddy.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I've got nothing going on.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlolaidovka. Plus, I know a little bit about religion.
All right then. I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to have vanished.
Cuidado com missões. Ei. É isso, rapaziada. Terminar um pouquinho da live por aqui, né? Acho que já tá bom já. E é isso, rapaziada. Falou.